Welcome back to Boxing Insane. Andy "Destroyer" Ruiz. Failure and pain, criticism and regret all have created an entirely new destroyer to confront every opponent, every challenge. So in today's video, let's see how he changed after what happened. But before we jump in, remember, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap that icon bell so you never miss out on updates from Boxing Insane. Andy Ruiz Jr. has shown he's working hard to be in his best shape when he faces Cuban Luis "King Kong" Ortiz, as the Mexican-American fighter has surprised with his evident weight loss. The Destroyer is getting ready to return to the ring September 4th in Los Angeles, California, facing the veteran boxer King Kong Ortiz for the World Boxing Organization heavyweight title. Perfect. Andy Ruiz's former appearance? In December 2019, Ruiz's appearance was suddenly noticed. It was like a miracle about a new champion when he surprisingly beat Anthony Joshua and was placed on the covers of the world with a prominent abdomen.
Andy "Destroyer" Ruiz Jr.
Destroyer came far from his best form to the second fight held in Saudi Arabia with Anthony Joshua. He's overconfident and had fallen into excess after his triumph in the first confrontation against the Brit, and he moved up to 284 pounds from 268 before the remembered match. After the defeat, Andy suffered mental crisis due to regret in his own mind and criticism from fans. However, he's overcome all the psychological barriers to return to training more seriously in the hope of reaching the top of his career again.
Fucking hurts! It hurts! It hurts!
Andy Ruiz's new look. In social media, the physical evolution of Ruiz Jr. can be seen. He looks drastically different from how he looked in 2019.
My arms are killing me.
The transformation of the Destroyer continues his course towards the physical form of an athlete after his brief stint as a disciple of Eddie Reynoso and the entire Canelo team. Ruiz looks slimmer, faster, and better than ever. Showing off a freshly inked torso, the 32-year-old's lean figure might provide the nimble element needed to his game.
Perfect.
With the explosive Ortiz susceptible to flashes of speed and precision, Ruiz Jr. will know how to utilize his traits to devastating effect. So how is he changing? Well, Ruiz had to undergo rigorous training and discipline to get that change. He's only been in the ring since May of last year, and his defeat came in December of 2019 when Joshua snatched the WBO title from him, WBA and IBF.
Anthony Joshua.
Next, I want to say, man, the first time was so nice, I had to do it twice.
Safe to say he looks the part, with plenty of boxing fans losing their mind over his new physique. but it's what he does with that physique is what will truly count. Ruiz is now training with Alfredo Osuna after he parted ways with Reynoso. Ruiz showed several shots of incredible speed where Coach Osuna, who also collaborated in his preparation, is throwing straight shots at him to test his defensive response. So what about training? Perhaps Ruiz's training was good and he took his practice seriously, but it can clearly be seen in the last fight against Chris Arreola. Ruiz pelted Arreola with combinations in the middle and late rounds with the backing of his old trainer, Eddie Reynoso. In addition to exercise mode, Ruiz has been working in a strict diet plan to make efforts to make the match quite a bit lighter and quite a bit faster. Ruiz Jr. has been showing off his incredible transformation, and the most obvious evidence we see is physique and weight.
All this hard work, dedication is gonna pay off, man. Everybody believe in them. Believe in yourself. Anything is possible.
But why did he have to change? One of the reasons he applied to take care of himself and train harder and follow a strict diet, he was being harshly criticized after losing to Joshua. All this is towards the fight against Luis King Kong Ortiz, scheduled September 2022. And it will only be the second after his loss of the rematch against Joshua, but it outlines him to be in the best physical form of his career. Despite entering the twilight phase of his boxing career, Ortiz will prove as tough a test as Ruiz Jr. has faced because King Kong has only lost twice in his long and formidable career, and both coming to Deontay Wilder. Despite emerging as a secure betting favorite against the Cuban powerhouse, Ruiz Jr. knows he'll have to have his wits about him if he wants to forge another path to the top and reclaim the position as unified heavyweight champion of the world. Who do you think will win between Luis King Kong Ortiz and Andy the Destroyer Ruiz? Will it be a knockout, a TKO, or a unanimous decision? And what round will the fight end? Who do you want to know more about? Well, leave your comments down below and we'll get to it. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and tap that icon bell so you never miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.